You can do this with your eyes open or your eyes closed. Have water first. Think, feel, smell, taste, hear, know, sense. 2025 as a color. Feel free to share it with us. I doubt that anyone won't have an answer. How do you know this? Where did it come from?
Right.
From the super conscious.
Right.
I'm happy to introduce you to this part of you that you know exists because you have been working with it, but you didn't know it had a name and you didn't know what it was doing. Say hello, my BFF. Hello, superconscious.
And the colors have poured in.
Tell me.
There is orange, says Vaishali. Gitanjali says red. Sonia says purple pink. Satish says green. Mugdha says purple. Vaishnavi Pratima says red and purple. Banu says purple. Shalini red. Nishi purple. Sharon green. AR green, yellow. Heidi yellow with golden sparkles.
Lovely.
Off-white says Jennifer. Pooja says blue. Dipali yellow. Nirmala orange. Yellow pink. There is a vast, the basic spectrum of colors, and then some little bit more have been covered. Like the rainbow has been covered, basically.
Red. If it's red, you got to take action. 2025 is your year to take action. If it's orange, I'm going to come back to orange when I tell you about the thing that I haven't mentioned in the notes on 2025. Like we said, there's one more thing you got to join us for. And when I tell you about that, I'm going to tell you about orange. Pink definitely has to do with innocence and wonder. It has to do with childhood. And it could be a very clear message for you to give gratitude for the good things that happened in your childhood and not focus on the not good things that took place. Off-white is a very exclusive color. It doesn't regularly show up, but off-white is normally on its way to gold. So whatever you are doing right now, please continue. Please continue your whitewashing. Please continue your cleaning and clearing. And by the way, this also means cleaning, clearing, decluttering your environment as well. There was yellow with gold sparkles. And this means that your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-esteem is growing. You may also already be making more money. Perhaps you've already made more money this year. Well, you're going to make more of it in 2025. And there was green. And green, of course, the color of money, but also the color of nature. It's the color of trees. It's the color of plants. It's the color of leaves. And therefore, you need to be sure about the kind of seeds you are planting right now. It is possible that it will flourish and grow, but you make sure that whatever you are planting right now, it has the correct soil, the correct fertilizer, the correct amounts of air and sunshine. And the way, and of course, right? Now, if your conscious mind is going to say, but what does that mean? But what is this correct sunlight and correct amount? But your superconscious will let you know exactly how to interpret what I have interpreted. In fact, I think this is a very good point for us to gently close our eyes.
Nidhi, you missed blue.
Oh my. Okay, everybody, please don't close your eyes.
So there's blue and there's sky blue, but blue.
Got it. So both blues do have a difference. I'm assuming that the other is a slightly darker blue, but blue in general is a very healing shade. Blues and greens, these are neutral. Blues cool us. They keep us calm. Blue is also the color of the throat chakra, Vishuddhi. It is also the color that Saraswati Ma brings in when she wants to heal your throat chakra. So the things that you are saying, must be healing for you as well as anybody else. Our self-chatter can be black, can be so dark, but you need to speak good words. You need to speak positive words. You need to speak uplifting words. You need to make sure, and in 2025, because it is a year in which we can get very easily egotistical because of how Mars works, we have to be very watchful of how we are speaking to others as well as ourselves. Dark blue is a very protective, very grounding color. Dark blue is also the color that we associate with Lord Shivji, with Lord Saturn. So something in your upper realms is changing. Perhaps you are thinking of greater dreams. Perhaps you have a big dream and you're wondering how to ground and center it. You will need red, of course, but blue is a fantastic message if you have been thinking big thoughts, big dreams. Both of them are part of the cooling colors. So also please check if you have been getting angry very quickly, if there is some kind of inflammation going on in the body, then these colors will be coming in for you in 2025 to heal it. For all the colors that you all have mentioned, it is good to be able to look at that color for the next few days as well. Just blank color, nothing on it. And Google, thank God for Google. What would we do without Google? Our future is also so bright because we have Google. Google will give it to you, of course.
And you also did miss purple. And then after that, I will tell you which color I had chosen, which I didn't mention.
Oh, you mean I did miss purple? Okay.
You missed, yeah, you missed purple. You mentioned pink, but yeah, purple got missed.
I missed purple. So for purple, 2 seconds. Cheers, everybody. Purple is the color of royalty. It is the color of awards and rewards. It is also a divine color in the sense that a lot of purple and purple shades are attributed to our crown chakra, which is our connection to Father Sky. At the same time, purple can indicate depression. Purple can indicate that you may be overlooking your hurt and your pain. You may be running to solutions in order to avoid looking at your hurt and pain. But purple is also there to tell you, don't worry, it's going to be fine. You need not be afraid. There is a hand over your head and you are safe and you are protected. Don't worry about looking at the places which is in the unconscious of the traumas, perhaps things happening in the family, unhappiness there, fear and anxiety there. Don't be afraid to look at any of that. Don't be afraid of change. Purple means you will come through victorious. You will get the reward and the award. You will get the purple sash. And there was
white, and somebody's even asked, how about blue with white sparkling lights?
Oh, amazing. There is active healing going on in you right now. And this active healing will continue in 2025. Whatever you're doing, keep it going. The moment you have sparkles, you are at a higher vibration. But you also had blue, which is healing in nature. You may also be training yourself to speak differently. I feel like your blue is a middle of the sky blue and the dark blue. I don't feel like it's completely turquoise and I don't feel like it's indigo. I feel like it's in between somewhere there. So this could also indicate a intergalactic communication with a starship. And if you resonate with that, it's definitely going on. And there was white.
White.
Oh, what can we say about white? The purest of them all, the biggest container of them all, because white is a combination of every color. You like the purity of things. You like cleanliness. You like to be organized. And if you're not, but you chose white, this is your challenge and your goal in 2025. That you have to achieve this whiteness. You have to include every other possibility and point of view. Because when we come up with white, again, we could already be working on it. We could already be becoming white in a good way, in a great way. But the white showing up for 2025 could indicate that you may be being impatient and intolerant with some people around you, or just completely annoyed all the time with one particular person. You have to understand what this person is trying to say. You have to receive what this person is trying to say as feedback. And then your white will increase, and then your white will get more light, and then it will get more gold, and then you will be at one of the highest vibrations possible. So you're doing fine.
And this was so amazing, Nidhu. And people, in case it has not hit you, this is not just a forecast. This is a divination that has happened, which you have done yourselves. It's just that Nidhu has given you the interpretation of it, but it has come from you. And Nidhu, guess what? I was waiting for people. I didn't mention my color. And I'm sorry, but I have to do this because it is just getting ridiculously bright again.
Thank you for the heads up.
So I had chosen blue. Okay. Like when you said it, I was smiling. I was smiling because there were other colors in the background, but it was blue, blue, blue all the way. And the moment you mentioned Lord Shivji as well, you can't see it. I don't know if you remember this vest. It's my white vest with the blue Lord Shivji imprinted, is what I am wearing right now.
Love it.
Right?
Love
it. And I had no plans. I didn't know what it was a very last minute decision to wear this. I said,
Told you to wear it.
I need to wear a sweater. It's cold. No, I'm wearing this and I'm putting blue on. So I've come with my blue, and I've come with him, and this is so cool. Like I said, that's why I had to put my shades on.
Fantastic. And obviously, with that response, so did we. So everybody, thank you for putting your shades on. And is there a color I left out before I take you to this other place we're going to?
Right. So you covered okay, orange. We're coming back to red, pink, white, yellow, green, blue, purple. Oh, you did mention white in the beginning. Off-white. Sorry, that was off-white. Yellow, green, blue, purple, blue with sparkling light, and white. I think, is there anything left? No. It's all good. Golden. Did we do golden? Golden is, I think, the only one that's come up. We've not done golden.
Golden is one of the highest vibrations possible. White with gold, yellow with gold flags, anything that starts bringing in the gold. You could be highly intuitive, highly empathetic. You could also just already be being a practitioner yourself. You have a desire to help other people. Sometimes this could lead to you not being able to draw healthy boundaries where you put others before you. But it is important to you that everybody around you also share in the joy, happiness, and abundance that you have. And if this is not yet you, 2025 is going to give you opportunities and pathways that will bring it to you.
So cool. And anybody who's missed any colors, request you just catch it on the replay. It's all there. And one more color is now suddenly popped up, which is the last color we're taking for right now, which is brown.
So brown, like with green, right? The combination of brown and green is the tree, is the plant. Brown indicates a need for healing the lower part of the body. Do you have any aches and pains there? If you're a girl, is there anything going on with your period cycle? But brown indicates a desire for grounding, for feeling settled, for feeling certain. If you have a tendency to feel highly insecure, this is going to reduce dramatically in 2025. Browns also sometimes indicate, but then insecurity also comes with worry. So brown also sometimes indicates a positive attitude, a working attitude, that if you tell me this is a problem, I will find a solution, I will work towards it, but a tendency to worry. And again, if you have that tendency, your worries and insecurities are going to be much lesser in 2025. It's a good color. A lovely color to have seen. Oh, and please spend time, even for the one with green, please spend a little more time in nature. If you have plants at home, that's wonderful. If you don't, get some.